Okay, I don't like it. Hopefully my internet holds for this. It looked like it disconnected for a second. I'm like, I think it did actually. Yeah, we're back in Coffee Talk. I scheduled to do Jack 3 today, but I really want to get through this. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Alright, we started Saturday, 29th, and Bailey's is the first one to show up. Let's see. Somebody post anything to Toma to chill already? Okay. It's just these three. Okay. You want to know where I got all my awesome sunglasses? Check out my good sponsor here. Hashtag teach.chill/LucasOnSunnies. Been working with them for eons and I always love their stuff, but you all know that already. Hashtag ad. Okay. Normal schedule for deliveries today. And I'm very lucky to have people who's with me no matter what, and I won't take that for granted. Aw, man. Looks like Aqua and Myrtle really, like, patch things up. That's good. Let's see. Alright, let's focus up on Bailey. Am I, like, not here? Am I, like, checked out? Knock, knock! Anyone there? Oh. Mr. Bailey's, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? I'm alright. You look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts. You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Ah? How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend too much time on social media, people believe we can be summed in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. Even if that someone is yourself? Especially if that someone is yourself. It sounds like we agree on this. We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua? Got it in one. How are things on that front? A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. Whew. We've been through so much. There's no walking back on our relationship now. So yeah, you got that right. I mean, you kind of broke things off with your family, so you know. It is kind of a biggie. Sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. We decided to give each other a bit of space. Figure out what we really want out of our wedding. Which is good. That is good. That's a good thing. And more importantly, out of our marriage. I see. Have you made any progress on that front? What is this shirt even? Do you want the short version or the long version? I'm always here for the full story. Oh! Hi, babe! Thank you for the raid. Say hi. Hi, Snake. Say hi. Oh, there we go. There we go, chat command. let's get an actual shout out though. How was Valo? Got a raid. People take the game too seriously. Yeah, tell me about it. But I was just vibing. Okay, that's fair. I've still only played Valo once, and I've still only shitposted in it. Alright then, I'm gonna tell you everything. But I think I should order first. Sure thing, what can I make you tonight? I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm will do. So anything, really. Makes sense. What about some herbal tea then? Hibiscus? Butterfly pea? Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great. Milk and honey, please. Do we have a recipe with milk and honey for... Okay, so Dream and Blue is blue pea, milk, and honey. What's, is there milk, honey? Oh, a sweetheart latte would be... Oh, thank you, Stream Elements, for popping in late. Let's make him a... Let's use hibiscus. Why not? Milk and honey. He's gonna make a sweetheart latte. Is it really a latte if it's not? Oh god, I can make a latte art. What's this? I gotta give that to I gotta give that to Georgie. That's right. Okay, yeah, let's serve it up. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks, Reggie. This is so nice, and it brings me way back. You know, I'm not really in touch with my family anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. We don't have very much in common. It's good that you learned that about yourself, Mr. Baileys. I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her for a while now. Someone who passed away, I'm guessing. Exactly, spot on again, Reggie. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. I fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. Yes, it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents. Yeah. Also, Raiders, if you need to eat, drink, or sleep, do whatever, please do so. We're going to be strapping in for the rest of Coffee Talk tonight, so I'll be here for a bit. No matter who they are, how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up in a ball in my room. Trying hard not to listen to all the shouting. Except when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven High Society is amazing at keeping up appearances. Except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. So she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea. Milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you. I'm your grandma! Or your family, I guess. Feels a lot like family again. I am. Don't worry, I'll be your new dad. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. Truly was the best of them. Until she got sick. Do elves get sick? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh no, how did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick. I see, that's the part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds. They do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them. Except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in bed. That's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did with my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her, and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. Then she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. Must have been a little consolation, but yes. I'm glad I was able to be with her. Ugh. I think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Yeah, no, right? Thanks, Reggie. Here you are, letting me blab on again. It's more than fine, but... Do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact... Oh, Silver. And Amanda. Good evening. Alright, sorry, hold on. Amanda's voice. Right. Astronaut suit. Good evening. Hi, Reggie. And hi. I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Haley's. Nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda? We are. But you do not appear to be a hive. How did you... Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice Earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date? I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiance. Truly? Fiance is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013% probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring. Cafe Offspring? What? I mean, I know why you're saying that, but... Huh? Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order, Amanda? We were. And what we wish for is a memorable parting experience. Wait, you're going away? Ah, I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. I take it you've completed your research on Earth? Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions. Interesting. That sounds like there's a story there. First, tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. It's time to get creative then. Yes, take care not to reuse any ingredient you have served us in the past. Have you done green tea with Amanda before? I don't think we've done green tea. It's mostly been hibiscus. It's mostly been blue pea, actually. Let's try green tea and I've done mint. Let's do a green tea latte. I don't think we've made one for her before. I don't think we've used green tea. Nice. New stories. Is that Amanda's final? Oh, Bailey's. We got Bailey's. Okay. Everything's punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life. Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo exhibition. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. It does! It is at least 56.941% different from anything else we have experienced. We are, as Earthlings would express, delighted. According to our calculations, this is our 39,846th new experience since arriving on Earth. God, why are you making me say numbers out loud? It's quite a lot. Perhaps. However, most of them were rather insignificant in nature. Oh. What about this one? This one is the 99th percentile of significance. Is that good or bad? Which means it's very significant. Right, Amanda? Very much so. We enjoyed this place and we will miss it. That's... Don't mind me. Getting a little emotional here. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble? Ah, that one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. It made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Oh, wow. She did go, like, kind of demonic on him. A little bit. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. And that's where your help really came in handy, Reiji. My help? Yes. That card you got off the agent. We asked for help from an associate. Run it through the mind you call computer. Once the contents of the card had been unveiled, we analyzed the language of its communication. Which is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It is roughly 60.0923% syntax and 39.9077% mathematics. We then led a polynomial time attack on its encryption. These are just a bunch of words. Expressing the ciphertext as it's just words. There's none of that makes none of those things are real. Oh god, I'm sorry. Like, it's not really a pet peeve exactly, but like the like needless techno babble that makes no sense, no actual sense. Ugh. The point is, Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She I know this word, but I can never obfuscated all mentions of any of us or saved beyond recognition. And some totally legitimate orders came in to send the agent to Europe on an urgent mission, which would last more than long enough for him to forget all about us. Whoop, that sounds incredible! It does sound thrilling. It was a very simple matter of applying hive knowledge. Be that as it may, that's great work, Amanda. We are pleased. Amanda is amazing. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place. Oh, and no silver, fuck. You really helped us there, Reiji, thank you. Very glad to hear that, and very relieved. Yes, we have thought on it for a while, and We decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. That is completely fair. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. You've really gotten the hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. Can you stop calling me that? That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Bailey doesn't know. Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purposes of general Earthling research. But it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting a, you call it, academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep-level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Wow. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Amanda was always the brains of the family. That wasn't your only mission though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... Yes. Earl and I did go out on a date. Right! You're looking for love, aren't you? I was. I think I may have found it. Pearl and silver. God. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. When I took up this mission from the Hive when I came to Earth. And during this entire process, when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I really think she does. It's so great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It does, and it does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires. The emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying. At least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. And I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. Which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time. And even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered, too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that. But does that mean you and Lua have found some answers? Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but... Eiji, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony. Which will take place 3 days from now. What? You're getting married 3 days from now? Wow, that's some answers indeed. Yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We'd gotten bogged down in the details. And in our own insecurities, to be honest. We decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members. Whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Baileys. Ah, come on, Reiji. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. Special wedding invitation card for a certain someone. Oh, it says Bailey's and Lua! Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1. Would you give it to them when you see them? It would be an honor. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? Party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant. And 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse. Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Baileys. Sadly, we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. What? Really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet. We are going on an adventure. That sounds very exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip around through the country. What? Maybe even a little further if we got the time. We're basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is in essence circular reasoning. May well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things. To enjoy life, you know? Enjoyment as a purpose. This is new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in. That I would have to restart everything from scratch. Knowing that you're here, Reiji, that I always have a place to return to where I feel home. Well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. Thanks, Dad! I think I should order a drink. Of course, what can I make you? I'd like to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure. But I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. So sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick. I was gonna say, it's gotta involve ginger, right? Probably. Then how about some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun? Oh, I'd love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Hot chocolate. So, honey and ginger. What are those coordinates? What are those coordinates? Hold on. I'm gonna find out. Hold. Is that Seattle? Wait. 792.458. Is it the Great Pyramid of Giza? Try to figure this out, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. No, not that. Can I input the coordinates into this bitch? I think it's the Great Pyramids. 5. Okay. I think it's okay. Whatever. We'll figure that out at some point. I don't know. But I know it's a reference to something. Oh, that is... Oh, it is light speed. Okay. I was like, is it? It kept popping up with... Fast to make, fast to drink, and the best start to light year guided adventures. Okay. They should have figured they would just tell me. Oh, we like this name. It is evocative and adventurous. Evocative. Yes, is the speed of light not evocative of great adventures? The speed of light. Oh, wow. No way to target your audience, Reiji. Thank you. But do you like the taste, Silver? I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with. It keeps you on your toes. But then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. That. How does the taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet, we are pleased. That's settled then. Whenever you miss Amanda, Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. Like that. Thank you, Reiji. How careful that you don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. You're right. I'm just so excited. You barely sit still. Can't imagine a first trip across the country is a big deal. It is. But that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that was quite a dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives. No, not at all. I think I'm quite boring. I'm quite a boring person. With a secret society and an alien background. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual. This particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Man, it's just laying on thick that she doesn't find her attractive. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analysis 99.999%. Wow, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl and you talked about movies. Now she's joining you two on a holiday? Yeah, how did any of that happen? We watched Orc Westerns, all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. Ah, I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and they get along. Yeah, that's important. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Wow, that's very brave. Very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. Reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met and are starting to like. It takes guts. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I have always felt safe here with all the regulars, I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. So I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is, and I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision. Well, I will say that if she's heard your story, and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair. Still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too. What is proud? sorry. I just remembered from last time. What is love? Proud is... For yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving. Especially if you have to fight to get there. For others, it's when you think of someone you care about, consider who they are and the way they're acting, and it's just... it fills you with joy. Ah, we see. And we are definitely proud of you. I just sips tea. You two really are a sweet family. And so are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Bailey's. True. Chosen families can also rock. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. So it is. Why are y'all looking at me like this so much? Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must. Go pack! First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. What Amanda really means is that I must pack. While she analyzes the Earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely. This is further information for our research. We are thrilled. Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us all about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night to you two, then. Hasta la vista, strangers. Huh? Orc Westerns. Bye to you too. There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Ridge. I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps whether we'd like it, we'd love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose. There's no place that could be a better fit. Oh shit, do we get to have the wedding here? Or like the wedding after party here? Hell yeah. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be small. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding. So this is perfect. It's settled then. Ah, Lou's gonna be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm gonna go tell her now. That's a very exciting prospect. It really is. Thanks again, Reggie. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night. Guardian angel, huh? More like guardian hive mind. Oh. Good night, Mr. Baileys. Strikingly, blue tea is known to be a stress buster chock full of antioxidants. Oh yeah, the news! The news! ZXX-20 virus vaccine booster ready for distribution. Ekomimi driver crashes truck filled with catnip, suspected DUI? UFO previously spotted by Space Guard fighters. A very determined hot air balloon. Okay. Alright, who we got? Oh, I know who that is! Hello, Miss Aqua. I'm checking my phone. Give me a second. Told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Oh no, Georgie! You got dunked on by your wife. You got dunked on by your wife. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest every once in a while too, everyone. Good night. Lucas is tired. Hello, Miss Aqua. Hi, Reggie. How are you? Good as usual. How about you? Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though? Of course. What would you like? You make me a cup of chai. Okay. Let's brew it. What do I have? Okay, I have Georgie's. I have that, and I have Gala slash Bay or Gala slash Hyde's wedding invite. So there you go. A cup of masala chai for the lady with eclectic tastes. Spiced tea from Southern Asia. January 12th, researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night, a mermaid from Atlantis, and a friendly introvert tea lover. Full Metal Conflict, video games in general, grandma. Okay. Back to my day job, huh? Hi, Zeth! I can't stay away from this game for very long. Thank you, it's delicious. You're welcome. So, you were saying? Oh, right. It's just I've been busy working on my game. Ah, I see. How's it going? It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage. Glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day going? Oh, that. I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really. Which is a shame. I truly like their games. With all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us small developers. The scary thing is, if I had known what I know now, just because they were a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that. Oh, so Zeth, how are you doing? That's understandable, though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But, I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I tried negotiating with them. Because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay? Okay. But as I expected, it didn't really go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms. Woof. Doesn't sound like good faith to me. Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it. I doubt they care, though. Yeah. That aside, Myrtle is coming here soon. Right. You two made up already. Yeah. We apologized to each other. Nice. I know I was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well. She made it clear that she understood why I was anxious. And she apologized for assuming. That really helps. Now she's helping me speed up development. I'm happy to hear that. Hey, Myrtle. Hey. Hey, Myrtle. We were just talking about you. Okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope. Don't worry. Only all the good stuff. Anyway, sorry, Reiji. I won't be ordering today. Why? You don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right? Oh, you're right. Expo sale? We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately. A bit? He's joking. It's pretty much in its death throes. We're building you a whole new setup. But if you just want parts, I can always give you mine. At this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help, to be honest with you. Yeah. Oh, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting off upgrading things for a while now. It really is time for a better setup. That's the spirit. Go big or go home. Alright, Reiji, seems like we have to go now. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later. Yeah, take care. Safe trip, and good luck. Let's see. I guess I'll go over today's check. Huh? Henry! And Gala! Well, hello, gentlemen. Hey, Reggie. Reggie! I'm trying to remember what voice did I give Hendry? Did I just give him my old man voice? I think I just gave him my old man voice. I don't remember. How goes it? Good, good, good. I see you're doing good too. As usual. What do you want to drink, Hendry? It's on me. No, 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 that won't do. Well, let's talk about bills later. So, what will it be? You first. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. I'll have one STMJ, please. This, and this, I think. It's very, like, mild, like... Yeah, okay. It is milk, ginger, and honey. It's like, it's from what I remember from the last time we made it, like, in the first game. Very mild. We put an egg in it, too, if I remember correctly. I don't have any items for you, right? Yeah, so this is for Georgie, and that's for... Well, that's for Gala, so I'll hand that to Gala instead. One STMJ coming up. Ah, it smelled so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Ricky. You're very welcome. How about you, sir? It's my turn. Something with ginger, please. Anything else with that? Well, what do you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. Oh, I see you have a new selection. I just realized he sounds like Skeletor. You win this time, He-Man! Yes, we have blue pea and hibiscus tea available. Hibiscus, huh? You should try it. Tejahe Rosella. It's pretty good for this kind of weather. Sounds familiar. It's ginger steeped with rosella buds, another name for hibiscus. Anything else to it? Well, it's a bit sweet. Interesting. I'll try it then. Teja... I think it's Jahe Rosella. Okay. Sweet, so honey. You need the invite. Proceed. Huh? What's this? Oh, it's Bailey's and Lou's wedding invitation. Really? Or Hyde. Oh. The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be there or here? Okay, sure. Thank you. Piping cup of Tejahe Rosella for you. Thanks. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good? Uh-oh. It looks about right. Smells good, too. Try it. Yep. It's good. I'm glad I passed your impromptu test. So what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Well, maybe a few things here and there. Something happened, didn't it? You can say that. I think the officer is coming too, by the way. Alright. As for me, I'm just glad my fury is over. You okay, though? I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Henry? Did you get your checkup? I did! Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. Good. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones. Bound! Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain, though. Why not? You know, my body isn't what it used to be anymore. Oh? I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago. I'm kidding. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, is that so? Yep. The soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today. I know the feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather. No? Like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints. Ha ha! Why is he laughing about that? Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles. Yeah. Georgie! Hey, folks. The man of the hour. Hiya, Georgie. Reggie, what I miss? Some very important weather talk. Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton then. How are you? How am I? If you're talking about my case, well, I don't even know where to begin. Trying to imagine, like, I don't know if I'm doing Georgie justice, because I don't know how to, like, sound like a dad. We talk about my tube socks a lot. Andrew, you know nothing about what I'm talking about, what I'm about to say, right? No, what are we talking about? Right, you should have primed it before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it. Excuses, excuses. I'll help explain it to Henry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby. Time-lapse. Okay. So he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. Yep, that's about it. That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since then? Well, I tried something. Set a few candles where the tree was. I used my lighter and things happened. Mind backing up a bit? I feel like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It'll sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Loud and clear. I told Reggie about my letter a while ago. How it might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before. Really? In what way? The latter was my grandpa's. And there's a chance he bought it from there. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Oh, come on, man! I pay my electric bill. Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all this. And gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night, to the spot, you know, where the tree used to be. I lit a few candles there and put the lighter right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. I mean, you were kind of just pulling a seance on your own, like, there was still and I felt tension in my head. Wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if something was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. Yes, and? Then what happened? It blew up. What? What do you mean, what? The lighter. It just blew up. Well, what do you mean, blew up? Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here. Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see? But I heard it. Pata! With a little whoosh followed by a couple of clink clinks. Pata! What kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? Oh, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that. But what is that? You know, and then what happened? Right, okay. Then I immediately looked back to see if it had fallen over with it. See, it had fallen over with its lid open. The flame, it was burning white. Wow. Ain't gonna lie, y'all, I freaked the frick out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner, walking toward the light. They see you? Yeah, they did. They inspected my ladder while I was just standing there, and they asked me straight up, "Is this ladder yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "Who are the ones that have been messing with cars around here lately?" They said yes. Well, sounds like case closed. So, they weren't ghosts? Oh no, thank God for that. Then who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect... Do you know them? Kinda. In fact, they own the gnome noms near my place. Oh, wow. Did they know it was your car then? Nope, because I only order takeout. Nah, I usually walk there. What was the reason for all the vandalism then? It all started because of a broken promise. We have to start way back for that. Remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. The tragic hit and run. At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook inside the DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest. Good! In response to that, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community, and the vow was kept well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago. We all know recently what happened to the tree. I see. So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive. Not just for their friend, but as a remembrance of the injustice as well. And after all the urban renewals the city's gone through, makes sense if the community that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. You okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's just something about it that bothers me a bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. By failing to remember, we, the outside party, will gradually lose track of their existence. It just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. An odd erasure of existence. But apparently that's why they keep animals. Gnome noms told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. animals don't live long either. Right. But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right? Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. Right, okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respects or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too, when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while we catch up. It's how Nekomimis honor the dead, and I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too. Right. I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. Remember the deceased and all the reasons they mattered to us. So, except for the weird erased memory part, it sounds on par to me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead anyway. You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead. Exactly. It would be great if we could all remember and help each other. Because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. It's the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's good or bad. Yeah. Speaking of the Gnome Noms owners, though, what happened to them after that? Oh, right. Did you arrest them? Nope. Huh? Are you gonna let them go? Not necessarily. But I got an idea on what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved. Sailing was truly something else. Oh my god. Whew, yeah, alright, give Reggie a break for a second, guys. This group of voices is raw. I can't, like, oh man. Whew. Where's my water? Yeah, give me 1 sec. Let me get up and grab that. This is something else. Ow. I need to grab a new drink after all that. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need some honey after this. Like, actually. Yeah. What a night that must have been. It is what it is. Georgie, sometimes you run out of it is what it is. I'm just saying. Follow, what are you... What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? No, nothing. A shame about that lighter of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. It works just fine, not even a scratch. Really? But that thing blew up, didn't it? Like pata! Like we even debated the sound effects and everything! As I said, it still works fine. Oh, I don't know what else to tell you. I see. You want to know what I think? No. It's haunted. No, it's not. That thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about? The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree. And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here. Hey now! A man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? As for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. This thing is real old after all. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as coincidence indeed. still think it's a ghost? Shut it, Henry. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. Now, at least. God, the flip phone's on the table. I'm sorry. Just like, I'm looking at it, and it's just Henry and Georgie's, and then Gala's kept up with the times. Oh no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you all again next time. Sure. Safe trip. Nice seeing you again, Henry. Take care. Let me move over there. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. You want anything? I'm good. Then one espresso for me, please. I got you. I got you. All this coffee. One espresso. Coming at you. And let's give him Riona's info too. Homo Dachil. Yo, we got Gala's last thing. Let's go. Alright. September 13th, veteran now working in a hospital. Favorite things. Food. Anything warm and made with ginger. Music. Metal Maiden. Books. Full Metal Jarhead. What I'm doing with my life. Trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Yeah, it's the same as what he said last time, right? I think. Born and raised in Seattle, Selectos and Tonka. Weird things, funny cop movies, non-dairy cakes. Dislikes ghosts. What I'm doing with my life. Trying to be a good father to 3 great kids in this ever-changing world and stay a keeper for his lovely mistress. Man, Georgie, you're great. We don't have all of Rachel's stuff. Okay. What is it? It's Miss Riona's number. She asked me to give it to you. She said she can help you find someone if you need it. Or if you need any information from her. I see. Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Thank you. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Great as always. So what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Talking to him? I guess I'll focus on the rumors. Word is going around that cars are being messed up there. That's kind of to be expected though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. You're right. There's nothing like rumors without being stopped. They'll just spiral out of control. I have a question for you, though. Which do you prefer, wild rumors or bad press? That's a tough one. There's no limit to what wild rumors can become or how far they'll go. The bad press can shape a story, report it. But the press can shape a story, report it, and many will believe it to be truth. Both are worrying in their own ways. Fair point. What if we combine them? Huh? Rumor, truth, and press. If we somehow combine them, then I think I have a plan. A crazy one, but a plan nonetheless. Maybe y'all can also add to it? Oh? Sure. It'll take a while to explain, though. Well, I'll be here all night. I got time. Alright then. Brace yourselves, folks. It's gonna be a doozy. Are we gonna spin a rumor about the tree and everything to try and like keep the memory of that thing alive? Because you know, like Fae and memories and such and all that. Vegan food on the rise. Gnome diet popular amongst young adults. Box office movie. High Weapon hits an astonishing 2 billion worldwide. What Generation Z really wants, an independent survey. Ah, alright. Do I not have filled up all the way? Lucas and Riona. Rachel's still really low. Super busy, see you tomorrow. Just saying hi. Hi. Go Aqua? Okay. Myrtle did. Sneakily taken my super serious gaming face while playing Super Brawl Pals 2. Oh, she's got a little axolotl and like a aww. A lot of cute going on. Game on, gamer. Alright. We had a break in the office. We just played board games for hours. It was fun. That's cool. Today's delivery cutoff time? 1300, no night shift. Ah, Lucas is liking her stuff. And also, the only person liking her stuff, besides us, apparently. Alright, what's going on with us? Who's coming in? AG! Reggie! Rachel! Rachel! Miss Rachel? Oops. Sorry. I'm just really excited. I done it, Reggie! Congratulations! What'd you do? Done what? Music I'm making with AJ. I told you about that last time, remember? Huh. Oh yeah! You did. I brought it with me. Check it out, will ya? Really? Oh, okay. Are you sure we can play it? What about NDAs and stuff? Come on, you silly. We're the only ones here anyway. We'll be fine. I mean, the direction has already changed a lot, so... Oh? Never mind that. Let's just play it, quick. What do you think? I was inspired by the drink you gave me. Let's... Yo! We got a notification for this! Nice! Sweetheart Latte, wasn't it? That's right. You composed the melodies? Dare me, yeah. So, like, I know with a name like Sweetheart Latte, you'd expect something a little more fun sounding, right? But hearing how you made the drink reminded me of something. Like a new love's beginning, or thinking about your crush. The sourness of anxiety and the sweetness of promise. There are a lot of steps to take to keep the delicate balance going until you get to the point where you decide to confess. I think I see where you're going with this. Yeah, just like the drink, right? It just needs the perfect balance of ingredients and temperature to mix properly, doesn't it? Or it will curdle, yeah. That's a really interesting take on the name. There's just one thing I'm wondering about. What is it? This is supposed to be your new single. Wouldn't everybody expect to hear your voice? I know, but I'm planning something. You'll see. How are you, by the way, Reggie? Just fine. Business as usual, you know. Wait, I almost forgot. Did Dad come here last night? Hendry? Yes, he did. He was meeting up with Mr. Gala, actually. Okay, that's good to know. Why do you ask? He didn't reply to my text last night. I wondered what he was doing. Ah, I see. You two not see each other that often? What do you mean? I just saw him this morning. We still live under the same roof after all. Oh, what a surprise. I thought you'd have been raring to move out by the time you turned 21. Well... You're not wrong in thinking that. But Dad's getting older, you know? Oh, no, don't hit me with that. I feel that. My old man's also kind of up in the ears. He's becoming forgetful too, so I'm just a little bit worried. Understandable. Yeah, tough. Ah! Nah, don't remind me. Oh man. Besides, we don't really have anyone else. We don't really have anyone else, you know? None of our extended family even lives in the States. So as much as he's been a nag my whole life, I feel like I should watch over him for now. You're a good kid, Rachel. Right. Hello, welcome. Riona? Hey, Riona. Fancy meeting you here. Ah. Hello. How are you? Sorry, just a second. All right. Huh. Is she all right? Not sure. Huh. Oh, well, I'll just get a drink first. Right, what would you like? I'll just have a cup of milk, please. Just milk. Bam, 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 bam. Do I froth the milk? Like... I don't have any items to give, right? Okay, cool. Nothing to worry about then. Here's your milk. Here you go, a cup of warm milk. Thank you! What's up? Oh, nothing. Just remembered something. But it's nothing special, so don't worry about it. What's the matter? Miss, are you alright? No. I think I'm sad? What's wrong? Oh, so what was that animation? Did she like dip her head? Hold on. Pause. I think I clicked like when she was about to do something. That's right, Riona, what's wrong? Oh, okay. I've been doing a lot of thinking. About what? About my situation? Have you ever felt like something you've been doing your whole life might be a mistake? What makes you think that, miss? My apologies, I didn't mean to be so dramatic. Would you mind listening to my scattered thoughts? Of course, let it all out. Miss Rachel is right, feel free. After listening to the experiences you and Mr. Lucas had, along with my conversations with Reggie and the regulars of this coffee shop, I've gradually realized over the past week that I'm severely lacking in awareness about many things. Huh? And what makes it more troubling is it's likely that my ignorance was on purpose? Ignorance on purpose? What do you mean? Oh, well. I could have just, yeah. Miss Rachel, the position you hold today is a result of your efforts and tenacity. You honed your talent, you didn't shirk from taking risks in order to succeed. Your knowledge of the industry has enabled you to successfully navigate it. And I greatly respect your ability to do so. Lucas also. Although I do not fully understand his content, He's successful enough that people earn a living through his work. I'm aware that must require a great deal of courage and flexibility. To put it simply, I feel ashamed of myself, because I may have become too comfortable with the status quo. To the point that I no longer strive to improve my situation. Are you really, though? I mean, you've been trying your best, right? I've been trying, yes. But have I been trying my best? That's debatable. And about my intentional ignorance? I'm simply afraid. Afraid? I understand I have only a small chance of being selected for a role in a play. I really do. I understand it's due to my lack of network and the industry's expectations, along with my lack of higher education, and for the simple fact of what I am. I'm truly fine with all that. I really am. Because all of it is a pain I am already familiar with. The devil that you know. And perhaps somewhere in the deepest depths of my heart, I'm having to face unfamiliar rejections again. Having to get used to a new pain all over again. It just might be... might be difficult. Miss. I apologize for all this ruckus. I didn't mean to. Miss Riona. Would you please allow me to make you a drink? It's on the house. But... Reggie insists, right? Yeah, right. What was that pie you ate the other day? Blueberry hibiscus mint pie? Did you like it? Did. Quite a lot, actually. And I'll make something special just for you. Could you tell me its flavor profile? Give me a moment. The blueberry is very sweet and fresh, and the crust was buttery. The flavor was enhanced by the tartness of the hibiscus and the herbal coolness of mint. Just a very sweet blueberry pie with hibiscus and mint. So, hibiscus, honey, and then the mint was after. Honey for the sweetness. You have anything to give you guys now? Okay. That looks great. Dessert drink made from steeped hibiscus, mint, and specially prepared ingredients. Honey blueberry cordial with a touch of vanilla. Damn, I busted it out on that. Self-summary. Hi there, I'm Rachel Florencia. You might have seen me on screen singing, dancing, or modeling. Working on a new album especially for you right now. I love my family, cats, milk, and you. I'm doing with my life. I've been singing, dancing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13, and I'm not stopping now. Alright, and then probably Riona's. Favorite things. Wagner, Leibstad, Puccini, Simi, Chiamano. Yeah, Chiamano Mimi? Vivaldi, Sposa son Sprezata, and Mozart der Hol Rasch. Rasch? I don't know how to pronounce any of these things. I am uncultured. As is expected. Yeah. What I'm doing with my life. Everything. Emergency goods delivery service available from Bellevue. Seeking audition tips. Contact. Blah, 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 blah. Did she put her number on her profile? Oh, you are nuts. One pie and a cup coming up. Wow, Reggie, that's so extra. Kind of is, isn't it? It's so pretty. Thank you. It really is. Well done, Reggie. But are you really serving a warm pie filling, dear customer? It's not a pie filling. I simply make fruit cordials with honey. I just happen to have the blueberry and one on hand. Sure. It's not a pie filling, trust me. It's not. It's nice. Thank you. You're very welcome. What's on your mind? Oh, what is this? What is this song? It's 24-hour rainfall. I want y'all to know I do have the the first Coffee Talk soundtrack saved on Spotify. God, when they release this on Spotify, ooh, we're gonna listen to this a lot together, guys. I assure you. But now I'm rethinking my true motivation for doing all of this. The driving force behind everything I've done up to this point. What was it? Huh? The driving force before you started questioning it. I wish to break free from the shackles of prejudice, whether it's society's or my own. Not only for myself, but also for my kind. You see, so it doesn't have to be opera, right? Pardon? Reaching that goal can be done a lot of ways. Like politics. Huh. You're not wrong, but... That was just an example, jeez. But I admit being an entertainer is probably the fastest way to win people over. But that's not what you want to do, is it? My heart trembles for the opera. That is why I wish to pursue it, as long as I am able. However, I believe it is also time for me to consider expanding my horizons. Oh? I simply do not wish to be trapped in my own fear forever. Although I do regret that my one-track-minded efforts may have been in vain. I don't think everything you've done so far is in vain, though. Yeah, no. You've been in earnest for so long. You've been acting in earnest, I mean. I always believe in sincere efforts. But never mind that. What are you gonna do now? I'm not sure. I already rejected Mr. Lucas's offer. Lucas? He's an influencer who's been coming here recently. Does that name ring a bell? Oh, wait. You know? Not closely, but I think we follow each other on Toma Chill. It's even the same, Lucas, I mean. What was the offer for? I was offered a spot on his new show. While he's still unsure of the format, his aim is to elevate underrated talents. To showcase and interview them in order to bring their work to the forefront. You see. So what if you rejected his offer? Call him. Huh? Or text him. Tell him you changed your mind. What's the worst that could happen? People are allowed to change their minds. I mean, yeah, the worst you could do, the worst that could happen if you ask is just, oh, no. Like, that's it. They can just say no. Well, if he rejects you, well, that's his loss, isn't it? I'm not sure it'd be his loss, necessarily. Shh. Shush. Just do it. Text him. Yeah. Okay. He responded. What did he say? He told me to stay here. Because he's coming here soon. Huh? Huh? Hmm? Does he live, like, nearby or something? No, not really. It seems he had to do some things around here. I see, what a great coincidence. That means you can clear things up in person. You're right. Thank you for giving me the courage, Miss Rachel. Just call me Rachel, will ya? Alright. Although I regret my one-track mindset, I cannot say it has entirely been detrimental to my life, as it is a habit formed during my time living in the commune. Commune? We banshees used to congregate together in order to protect ourselves from the outside world. Each of us tended to have a specific role in the commune, and we would all work together as one. Like gears in a machine. Interesting. I didn't know that. But you left the commune, correct? Yes. Was it Difficult? No. Because we're not a cult. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. The commune is a simple defense mechanism from the distant past. So the reason we do not see a lot of banshees around, is it because many still choose to remain in the commune? Right. The world still isn't kind to us. However, we are aware that eventually we must reopen ourselves to the outside world. It was for that reason I learned to drive. You seem to be fond of driving. I am. It's like having a mobile fortress, which is why I find driving calming. Even in traffic? Well, a mobile fortress, huh? Never thought of cars that way, but that's interesting. So when you said everyone has a specific role, what did you mean by that? Oh, I'm just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Well, we don't have a Banshee Culture Center anywhere. Time to start one, then. Perhaps it's best if I use a specific example, such as my mother's role. Oh, her role is to trade. In the event that we need to increase our supply or sell products... Oh, my cup of tea showed up. Did you order a tea? Or simply... Oh, or do you mean just Riona in general? Sorry. My bad. I got you. In need of some negotiating. It is my mother who will do the job. You must travel to the nearest city or town in order to exchange goods. She's our representative when other communities need to discuss things with you. Don't worry, I got you. Yeah. Hey. Everyone's work has equal weight. One is in charge of the food and drink. Another is in charge of all of our laundry. Everyone has a responsibility to set up schedules and organize the collection of goods. So, like, does each role only have one bearer at a time? No, sometimes there are two or more, and depending on the power needed. It's all about balance. I see, interesting. Does your mom still fulfill her role to this day? Is that Lucas? Yes. Although, there are times when I wish she would retire. Why? She is doing a good job with it. The role truly changed her. Oh? You had to endure years of animosity. You had to negotiate everyone's way out of trouble. Or to simply defend the commune. It is such a heavy burden. That sounds... It's gonna wear her down a lot, huh? It is, but she refuses to accept any help offered to her. She's proud. I know that. I know that feeling. I have quite the proud family. God, we're fucking idiots. Sorry. Because it has become her identity, I think. Oh, you're here. Yeah, hi, lady. Starting to wonder whether you were going to say something. I had introduced myself, but I want to hear Riona's story. Fine by me. I think these three are like, are becoming like my favorites very quickly. I don't know why, but I feel like they are. It is as Mr. Lucas said. Thought we were already past all that formal stuff, am I wrong? You did pick him up when he was drunk. And you guys did talk until like 5 a.m. So I don't know. I feel like you probably should. Also, I forgot Lucas's voice. It's just, I thought we were already past all that formal stuff. Am I wrong? Okay. Well, you still call her lady. But she is! Shh, the lady is speaking. Whoops, okay, sorry. It is as, Lucas said. Our discussion the other day led to the same conclusion for me as well. My mother's protective instincts turned into an angry sense of pride. Oh. While she performs her role really well, her anger often gets the best of her. They're way calmer for our commune now, so I'm thankful for that. But unfortunately, damage has already been done. Right. That's when I understood why she was angry, too. If your mom has dealt with haters all her life, And you were pretty much in the front seat for all that. Tough. I guess I can relate in some ways. The Nekomimi culture is also quite strict, although nowhere near as rigid as yours. We're heavily stereotyped as being very mid? 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 Like mediocre in all ways aside from being pretty and cute. Although, don't get me wrong, I am cute. It makes me wonder, you know, how much of our survival instincts turned into bad stereotypes. Things have changed so much for everyone. It means we should have moved on from terrible prejudices decades ago, right? That's why there's still so many stuck with outdated and bad perceptions. Actually, that's exactly why. Life is complicated and change is hard. Learning and unlearning stuff takes time and mental energy, right? There are billions of living beings in this world. That's why many folks choose to reduce their worlds to a size where they can handle. All based on their priorities, of course. I mean, it's no different from how everyone chooses content to consume. Huh. Yeah, and sadly, different culture is probably one of the last things on most beings' minds. Unless you already have a vested interest in it, then it's a different story. That makes sense. We all need to survive. I understand that. However, I feel some things just shouldn't be excused. Things we do, the principles we hold, all of it has an impact on others. In one way or another. Right. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, by the way. Did Pops contact you, lady? You know about the tree? Oh, he did, but... What tree? It's a long story. I'm sure. Keep your smelly secrets. Wow, Rachel! I'm on your side. What do you mean? Oh no, this is perfect. You should listen too. The more exposure this gets, the better. Oh, so you're gonna tell me. From the very beginning. But before I forget, lady, did you have something to say to me? Since you texted me and all? Oh yeah. Go on, Riona, say it. Oh. So about your show. Yeah, you're in, right? Are you still unsure about the format? Well, I'm still trying to put it all in order on paper, so... Kind of. Yeah, I know I want to do a podcast, a deep dive, and a showcase. But I'm still trying to figure out a great way to fit them all in nicely. Once I'm done, I'll let you know for sure. What are you planning to show, anyway? How do you think it'll help the guests? Oh, curious, aren't we? Basically, I want to cover stuff that's interesting and underrated from around the city. And beyond, if it takes off. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Nah, scratch that. I know it'll take off. That's some confidence you have there. Even though you're not even sure what the format will be. I might not know the exact format yet, but all the elements needed to make a good show are locked and loaded already. Really? What are they? Well, there's already so much content out there, right? You can't deny that today's audience gets bored easily, too. If something doesn't appeal to them, immediately they'll just click away. So, how to keep them engaged and stick with us, you ask? Well, from my experience, you need roughly 5 things down pat to keep the show going. First one being the format itself, which ironically is the only thing I don't have. Yeah. Anyway, a proper format, it has good consistency. Could be the way the show is cut or how the information flows. It's to build familiarity with the audience and to make things easier for the creator too. That makes sense. The next thing you need is topics. Sure, you can have a main theme for your show, like singing or cooking or anything really. Having a theme is essential, but getting topics flowing is essential-er. Because even singing will need more than one song, right? Same with cooking, you need to show how many techniques, recipes, all that jazz. That's true. Right. Since the goal of the show is to shine a spotlight on all things underrated, I figured it would It should start small and nearby, but still have the potential to grow. What's better for that than exploring the city and its inhabitants in depth? Especially since I'm fairly new here and all. Oh. You get what I'm saying? I can see there are many interesting topics to discuss. Yeah, like locations, events, history. Yes, and many interesting individuals to meet. Definitely. Projects, side projects. Plenty of things to cover. Makes sense. What's next? Know your audience. Honestly, in this internet era, you don't need to appeal to everyone. If you do it right, you can target just one type of audience and still get a lot of eyes. Fortunately, I have my base audience already. But since the show will be in a completely new format, a lot of them will reject it. Because people do not like change. That's right. But honestly, that's fine. I'm trying to attract an audience that's more open-minded. And can help elevate the stuff we're going into the spotlight. Like say, if we cover musicians, they'll go to their sites or live shows. Some cool neighborhood projects, they'll be eager to check it out. A cool coffee shop, they'll definitely be interested in visiting. Oh. Hi. Oh. Anyway, you all know what I mean. The next thing is audio quality, great visuals and edits. You know the drill. Of course. The last thing you need for a good show is... me! Hey, what's that awkward silence? I mean, personality and smarts. To find info, you need to be resourceful. And to relay information well, you need to be you need a good personality, right? Well, I'm your guy. Why? What's so funny? Am I not the perfect guy? Oh man, you are winning her over. Resourceful, huh? Really? Oh, so that is what you're questioning, huh? I'm just saying, because didn't you say you're new to the city, so... Oh, I see how it is. But you've really thought this through. I'm kind of impressed. Thank you. Probably won't be anywhere near as big as your talk show, though. I'll tell you that. Huh? Rumor has it your manager's trying to get your old girl band back together. And I heard there'll be a talk show or something for it. Oh, really? How did you hear that? I have my ways. I didn't get the info from any shady sources, I promise. Okay, I'll give you that, resourceful guy. But your information is outdated already. Ah? Because I won't be in the show. Oh, why? Well, I actually like the idea of a comeback. But if it were to happen, I would want new branding, you know? Like a new us to show we've grown. Ah, I get that, 100%. That's too bad. Why? I think you have a talent for getting people to talk. You're able to read the room with sensitivity. Therefore, I would definitely be interested in watching your talk show program. You think so? Aw, I'm flattered. You're right about that, though. I'm pretty good. But I'd rather express myself through my music, my songs, and my performances. You know? Yes. I understand that very well. Then do you want to be our first guest? Me? Why? I thought you wanted to highlight independent artists. Isn't that what you are now? Well, aren't you making a new kind of music lately, Miss Rachel? Do you actually have a side project? Ah, well, yeah, but... I was kidding about inviting you earlier, but hey, maybe it could work out after all. How about a new channel, will ya? You wish. I'm a very busy Nekomimi. But, maybe. Woohoo! What is it, Reiji? I thought your plan was to have Miss Riona as your first guest. Oh. Well, about that. I'm definitely jumping the gun here, but... I was kinda hoping you'd be my co-host instead. What? Me? I was gonna ask you later, but Reiji over here cornered me something fierce. Oops. Sorry. Why me? I like the way you explain difficult subjects, and I really enjoy talking to you. You have plenty of knowledge and experience from being on the road a lot. And all of your stories are so damn interesting. Plus, someone needs to offset my chaotic personality. Like contrasting hosts, huh? Yeah, what's more, she's not nervous talking in front of a camera at all. Well, she is a performer. I know, I'm just saying she's a natural on camera. So yeah, that's what I was gonna ask later, but if you want to be my co-host. Only if you're interested, of course. I might need a moment to consider. Of course, take your time. However, if you are open to receiving input, may I throw an idea for the format of the show? For real? Of course you may! I'm staying until you all tell me everything I missed. Okay. Yeah, the night's still young anyway. Wait, did that end the night? That actually ended the night. Oh, wow. Oh, the moon phase. The moon went down. Because of the fury and everything went. Gobbly Labs shut down researcher to finally stop experiments after 1,304 incidents. What? Users of Tomoda Chill's new stories feature, it needs a longer duration. Then it's just posts. That's what you want. You want like what? It's gotta be that, or else it's not worth it. A piece of halfling advice that's seared into my memory. What? So I drove him around while he was nursing his broken heart. What is happening? Oh, wait, it's the wedding. It's the wedding. It's the wedding. It's the wedding. I'm stupid. Like, why is it dark in here? Why is Lucas not filled up? No delivery today. Ah, Rachel liked it too. Check this out. Your boy has started a new podcast for y'all. Want to know more? Sorry, not sorry to post the trailer here. It is. Forgot to post the trailer. Full version dropping at 8 p.m. Do you like video podcasts? Here it is. DTR Down to Ride vlog #1 mystery adventure with my super co-host Fiona and special surprise guest star Rachel. Oh my god. It is a fake Gucci jacket! Oh, it's so cool. Where are they? Something new. I appeared as a guest star in this impromptu vlogcast. Check it out and have fun with us. Aww. Fiona just posted the picture and that's it? She doesn't know how to... Oh, this girl does not know how to internet. Alright. She didn't say anything. It's got more... I mean, hey, it's got more likes than she used to now. Wait, hold on. Is her profile pic different now? Hold on. Investigate. That's Lucas's. Is that during the party? Oh, yeah. No, that is different, I think. Is Rachel's different now? Because hers was always that... Yeah, it's still that picture of this one. Okay. So I drove him around while he was nursing his broken heart. I really don't know why we're discussing my sad stories right now. Eyes on the happy couple. It's after the wedding after party. Aw, it wasn't sad so much as cute, though. But it's true that you and Mr. Bailey should be in the spotlight, Miss Lua. Or just in the light. Sorry, I'm tiring. Slight spelling error. I hope the Coffee Talk devs catch that. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the Switch. Excuse me, everyone. You're all bustling in. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Ow! Whoops, my apologies, Mr. Gala. You're literally solid, like a wall. I'll take that as a compliment. Ah, here we go. You all found your way to a seat. I'm impressed. Oh, man, this is so cute. Look at all of you in your wedding attire. Ah, I love this. I love this so much. Oh, sorry, I'm just taking this in. Look at it. He's got a little flower and everything. Oh, they have their fucking. Aw. Oh yeah, she's wearing Bailey's jacket. That's right. Oh, you really undid it, huh? Oh, did you match your tie to his shirt? Oh my god. You two matched. We've been here often enough that we know the place like the back of our hand. That's what it means to have regulars, Reiji. So it does. Now, shall we get the celebration started? Please, I'm so excited. That's adrenaline for you. Hang on to that feeling. You call it adrenaline, I call it deep, passionate, irresistible fascination for her husband. Hey, don't get cocky now, Mr. Miller. Don't get too cocky, Mr. Miller. Oh. Are you taking Lua's last name, Bailey's? Is it Lua Miller? Wait, really? Is it? Hold on. Got you. Does it tell you? Where's Lua? Lua. It does not. I did not know that. Okay. I guess I forgot her last name. I don't know if it was ever mentioned before. No. We're keeping our last names. I'll be Mr. Miller if it pleases Mrs. Miller. Anything to make you happy. Aw, you always make me melt. Yo, it's gonna be a great honeymoon. Disgusting. He said. He said, wiping off his tears. How many times must I tell you? It was the City Hall flowers. They make my allergies flare up. Sure, let's go with that. This would be a perfect time for some drinks. I wouldn't say no to something hot for sure. And to something sweet. To something decadent and chocolatey. But let's keep it fresh. There's enough sweetness here to give me a sugar rush. So, in summary, sweet and chocolatey, but with some freshness to it, please, Reiji. Coffee, then honey and mints. Oh, no. Chocolatey. Honey and mints. There we go. That should be good. the after midnight. I don't have anything to give. This is inspired by a sweet evening treat. That should be added to my chocolate section now, right? The after midnight. A whiff of old world charm, a soupçon of intensity, and a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations. Hopefully the drink is to your liking. I love it. It's very unique and festive. Very comforting. Exactly what I had in mind. It's fine. High praise from Hyde. You know it. It tastes a bit British. Have you ever been on that side of the pond, Reggie? I did a bit of traveling in my day. Maybe we ran into each other in the past. I'm trying to be louder as Hyde. I was looking back at some of the recordings and I'm kind of lower with Hyde. I don't talk as loud. And I'm kind of losing the accent when I'm blowing out, trying to I don't know. Passing each other like two ships in the night. Before meeting at the mooring. That's very lyrical. I blame the mood on you two. All I know is about the UK is that British werewolf guy I once met. He went absolutely wild during Fury. But even then... he would beg the wall's pardon after putting his fist through it. This sounds about right. And I imagine you two became great friends. Nah, you know rude vampires are much more my type. Hey! Actually, no, I'm not offended. Rude vampire, I'm proud of it. That would look great on a t-shirt. Awesome idea. I considered that for a Christmas gift. Oh. Right. I guess we should raise a toast. Does anyone want to make a speech? Someone... Reggie, maybe? Why are y'all looking at me? I knew that was gonna happen. I don't think I'm the right person to give speeches. You definitely are. Yes, if you want to, we'd love to hear you. In that case... Thank you for coming, or thank you for choosing to come to this cafe, Miss Lua, Mr. Bailey's. And thank you for making us feel a true part of your lives. Hear, hear. You'll always be a part of our lives now, Reggie. Absolutely. Short and to the point. Good speech. Your turn, Hyde. Really? Ah, well, fine. Thank you, Lua and Bailey's, for entertaining me and making me consider a counseling career, however briefly. You're a good punch. That means a lot, Hyde. You've been a very good friend to us. Aries! Hi, hi! Thank you for the raid! How are you? What are you doing? Hi! I saw you playing Valo earlier. Is that what you were doing? If so, it's kind of funny because Snowy's also doing Valo. Don't think we're forgetting about you, Gala. The speech time. Right. I don't know. I don't know you as well as Ragey, guys. And I haven't helped you nearly as much as Hyde did. But despite that, you've made me feel welcome. You've immediately made me feel part of your family. May this warmth that you show to others always reflect this joy in the family you're starting today. Wow, everybody's like, oh shit, that was actually really good. Aw, Gala. Thanks, man, really. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. Are your allergies troubling you again, Mr. Hyde? Ragey. My dear Ragey. Never think that you're out of reach of my retribution. Of my retribution. I do apologize that we only serve soft drinks here. Some bubbles would have befitted the occasion. Ah, don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, it suits me just fine. Yeah, we're not really drinking booze these days. Oh? Are they are you just trying? Are you just trying, or do we need to maybe start the baby shower gifts early? Like, are you speaking of starting a family, just in case, you know. Oh, yeah! And I'm avoiding it in solidarity. That's nice, guys. Rooting for you. Thanks, oh, fuck. Didn't mean to hit that. Resume. Thanks, Gala. Just imagine. Little purple elves with horns running around everywhere. And thanks, I think. Hyde. I aim to please. Personally, I'm fine with soft drinks as well. Never liked the stronger stuff. He's not lying. I never saw him touch it. Is there any specific reason why not? I just don't like the taste. Never got used to it, never particularly tried to. People assume I like to drink, especially since I'm a big burly dude, I guess. But no. Assumptions like that are annoying to me. I like that you look at it just as a taste among others, Gala. Oh, okay. I like that you look at it just as a taste among others. Okay. Sometimes I want to taste wine, and sometimes I just want tomato juice. Definitely. Booze just became this big social thing. But I, for one, wish there was a better range of soft drinks. I went to a very expensive restaurant a while ago. They had a soft drink pairing option. They imported some alcohol-free vermouth, homemade some fruit juice. It all tasted really nice and unique. Then they also had edible robots. And they made a miniature forest out of vegetables and dark chocolate. Wow! When did you go to a place like that? Oh, a while ago with my family. Back when we were still in touch. Hi. I'm okay, sweetie. Well, I make a mean cocktail. There's a hard version and a soft version. In the hard version, I use vodka. In the soft version, I don't use vodka. Fair enough. What else goes into it? Ah, a little bit of basil, some lemon juice, a pinch of salt. Tonic water. That sounds like something I would enjoy. Wait for it. And of course, a big dollop of fresh blood. Here it comes. O-type preferably. Universal donors and all that. Yuck. I think this is a joke. I hope this is a joke. And this is why he never gets invited to parties. What do you mean? I am invited to all the parties. Thank you so much for being with us, the three of you. Thank you for having us. It was fun to meet your friends from work, Baileys. And your sister, Lua. She's got very strong character. I respect that. She's impossible, you mean? But I love her to bits. Yeah, she took a while to warm up to me at first. Oh, just a year or 3. She probably wanted to make sure you were right for her baby sister. Yes, that was definitely the reason why. She always thinks of me as some sort of softie that she needs to protect. Well, I mean, compared to her, Gala is a softie. I'd say Gala is a softie compared to many people. Fair enough. But yes, I think she could take him when he's under fury. If Reiji ever moves out and I'm out of my specialty, I can ask for your sister's number, I guess. You would have to hurry, or you'll have to step over, your primary school friend, Baileys. Marco? I thought I'd caught him staring at her. I bet they didn't leave it at staring. The two witnesses. Delightfully cliche, isn't it? You seem to be enjoying the gossip very much, Mr. Hyde. Of course I do. That's how I take my best pictures. Longing glances, touches filled with pent-up desire, scorn dissimulated in a smirk. And hopefully you've captured some of pictures of our lovebirds too. Ah, yes, I really can't wait to see them. Well, that's the downside of film. I know. But it'll be worth it, so I'm happy to be patient. Good girl. In that case, I have a little reward for you. A perfect shot. Oh, it's so cute! They even did up Bailey's hair, my god. Damn, they cleaned him up. I can never decide if I want to say bye or bay. Oh, look at this, bay. This is amazing. What a beautifully captured moment, Mr. Hyde. Yes, truly, thank you again for doing this, Hyde. Don't mention it. I had an alright time doing it. You can keep this if you want. It's just a Polaroid, but... Oh no, it's absolutely lovely. It looks so friendly and warm. Like the wedding we always really wanted to have. Yes. Once we sifted through the superfluous details. I love that you guys figured that out in the end. And I love this picture. Can I also have a copy of the picture? I was just gonna ask for it. You only have the one, Mr. Hyde. Why, Reiji? You wanted to frame it and hang it on your wall? Actually? Yes, something like that. Good thing I saw it coming. For if our newlyweds don't object, I have almost the exact same one here for you. No objections whatsoever. Yeah, I'd love that. It would mean a lot to have a little memory of this day hanging around here. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Yes, Reiji. I'm not sure we'd be here without you. Or where we'd be without you. So I take it you have decided to embrace photography, Mr. Hyde? It would seem so. Ah, come on, tell him. Tell us what? Nothing's been confirmed yet. They're certainly not going back on it, and you aren't either, right? Of course not. Well then. Just tell them the story. It's obvious you're dying to. Don't have to ask me twice. Hyde has already agreed to shoot another wedding. They're a really sweet couple who's been coming to visit their kid at the hospital. Little Rose has been sick for a while. Doctors think she's gonna get better eventually, but no one knows exactly when. So her parents have decided to get married in her room, with her around. That's a lovely idea. I bet little Rose is thrilled. Cheers! Entire party next to her bed, can you imagine? Anyhow, they got to chatting with Hyde, and just like that, he promised to take their pictures pro bono. That's very good of you, Mr. Hyde. It's nothing. I could use the experience, so that I can milk my modeling ex-colleagues for their wedding pictures. Sounds like good social redistribution to me. Right? So does that mean you're sticking around for Seattle, around Seattle for good, Mr. Hyde? I've got the house, and I've got the job. And I've got my own pocket werewolf. So it sounds like I'll be staying here for a little while. It's great to hear. How's the house coming along? Taking ages, but it'll look good when it's done, or when it's finished. I'm having it redone from scratch, so it's a process. But as a vampire, my needs are a little particular. Okay, fair enough. I think it's normal to be particular when it comes to your dream home, you know? What would a dream house look like for the two of you? We're not sure yet. But we're not repeating the same mistakes. Good, good, good. You learned. No endless tomato chill scrolling to look at other people's homes. And no overspending or feeling inadequate on my side. My love. It's alright, I'm glad we talked it all through. Lua made me realize that it's fine if I don't earn as much as she does, and if my family doesn't contribute to anything. In fact, Lua's mom told me the same during the wedding. I didn't know you talked about it. Don't worry, it went really well. She said what mattered to her is that I made her daughter happy. Which is good, because that's what matters to me too. And a happy Lua is a Lua who powers through her job. Yeah, I really can't consider slowing down my career. Well, maybe a little. For the kid! For the kid! For the kid! Yeah, when the time comes, but... The thing is, I don't mind slowing down my career. I've been one bringing up the kids topic. It's not that I don't want them, but I was afraid of what it'd do to my work. That makes sense. Women are always expected to do more when it comes to child rearing. Well, not in our couple. We've decided that when we have kids, I'll be a stay-at-home dad. I'll still do some freelance work if and when I have time. Not so much for the money as to keep my brain working. But I'll be taking care of the little ones and of our place. You know, I keep thinking how happy I am that I met you and married you. Not many men would have wanted that. You'd be surprised. Times are changing and so on. Times are making more room for people to follow their wishes. And I've known many men who'd rather stayed home with their children than go to work every day and almost never see them. You two just complement each other very well. I think so too. Mr. Miller. Mrs. Wu. No, using my family name on you feels wrong. Ha! They would throw a fit if they heard you do that. They absolutely would. It's almost tempting. But none of that matters much anyway. As long as we're still Lua and Bailey's. As long as we're still Lua and Bailey's. Hey, hold on. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Story? What is happening? What is happening in this photo? Oh, are they making charms? Are they? Or no, they're making remembrances. Are they making remembrances? Is that a remembrance? I can't see what that is. I don't know what that is. Ah, excuse me. It sounds like Hyde has found a new way forward. He has, yeah. I'm really happy about that. When I first met him, I thought he was a bit mysterious. And honestly, a bit of a jerk. But he's really quite fragile, isn't he? There's nothing more solid and more fragile than an immortal. Yeah, nothing screws with your head quite as much as having unlimited time. Even elves with their only long-ish lives have issues. I can imagine. Werewolves are somewhere between elves and humans. We also struggle with that stuff. I guess the bottom line is, everyone gets bored and confused once in a while, right? And the longer you live, the more once in a whiles you get. That makes sense to me. I will say though, I'm mighty happy that he's sticking around. For all that he can be a difficult one, he also makes life a lot more interesting. And we just really get each other after all this time. You two know what I mean. Yes, we really do. At this point, even when we need to take a bit of time out, we can trust that we'll always find our way back to each other. That's right. You know, he's got a way of finding good people. I mean. He liked Reiji from the start. Not that I've ever disagreed, but he just really got you right away. He has been very kind to me, and perceptive about me as well. And I'm glad he befriended you two. This chat right now, it's really good. You're alright too, Gala. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you. Right back at you. Ah, listen to that. Pouring rain again. I'd be really cold if I didn't have your jacket by. But are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I always worry about you. And I guess that's kind of my job now. Only if I get to worry about you too. Oh my god, I fucking used that line. Ah, I've used that line so much. And I'm sure a lot of you have too. I'm sure a lot of couples have. God, you guys are cute. But you know what's even better than worrying about each other? Not worrying about each other. Point taken. Rainy weddings are meant to be good luck anyway. I've always wondered where that came from. It sounds like lip service for the happy couple. To avoid a meltdown if it rains, which must happen often. Really? So you don't know? Don't know what? Ah, maybe it's just a thing among elves. Have you heard of it, Reiji? Are you referring to the Goddess's Tears legend? That's the one. Never heard of that. It's actually a whole epic in medieval elven poetry. But I can give you the short version. Go on, I'm very curious. Alright then. A long time ago lived a powerful goddess. The goddess had many children, but of all her children, one she liked best. They were the shyest and the quietest. When their siblings screamed for attention, they sat aside and played with the clouds. When their siblings tormented each other, they would silently look at the stars. When their siblings ran away from the rain, they waited and watched the rain fall. Huh. Wonder where this is gonna go. The goddess thought, even if all my children desert me, this one will always be by my side. They are kind and gentle, they will love me and take care of me. She thought of the days ahead and smiled. But one day, as the young godling sat on the edge of a cloud pondering the world, a gust of wind blew on them and they lost their balance. Oh no! Don't worry, it's not a sad story. Alright then. Carried by the wind, they floated down to the ground, and immediately they were astonished. There were so many things around them that they'd never seen before. They were both delighted and lost, and they stood rooted in place for many human eras, until a human found them there. Shall we call the godling Aeon and the human Ray for clarity? Ray? That's gonna help me for sure. I get lost without names. Alright, Aeon and Ray it is. Ray walked up to Aeon and, finding them stunned, guided them forward. They took them to their village and showed them how they lived their life. As days passed by, Aeon started talking to Ray. They discussed stars and planets and clouds and suns. They talked of harvest and of young children, of famines and of old men. They talked of time and of eternity, and as they looked into each other's eyes, they found both the briefest of moments and the longest of era in there. That's how they both knew they were in love. They decided to get married, but both of them wanted the assent of their family. Ray got it without any trouble. Their family were quite fond of Aeon by then. But when Aeon went to see their mother, the goddess... That old hag. Give her a chance, my love, she proves. But yeah, at first she wasn't thrilled. In fact, she was outraged that her favorite child should be taken away from her. That reminds me of someone. I promise you, she gets a lot better. She's a lot better than my mother. Anyway, she got really angry and she told Aeon, get married if you wish, but if you do get married, then you shall wither and die just like your fiancé. Yuck. And to nobody's surprise, at that point, Aeon said, I'm alright with that. What's eternity if I can't have Ray by my side? Down to get married they went. For many hours, the goddess was angry and shouted. Then for many more hours, she was despondent and sulked. And finally, she turned an eye onto the ground to look at Aeon and Ray. They were in the field where Ray had first found Aeon. They wore garlands of flowers, and they were surrounded by people they loved. And for the first time, Aeon wasn't quiet at all. They were singing and dancing, their eyes sparkling, their hair floating on the wind. And the goddess saw that for the first time in an eternity, their child was happy. She regretted her bitter words then. But a goddess's word, once spoken, isn't easily broken. In sadness for her child's mortal days, she started crying. And one by one, her tears hit the earth in a thick cloud of rain. But instead of running from it, Aeon and Ray danced with it. So the goddess said, for each tear of mine that falls onto you, may you live another year. And even as your hair turns gray and your skin turns parched, may that year you see you both dancing and singing, still in love with each other. And according to elves, that's how we came to be. But I think that's a bit far-fetched. Oh no, Lua! My love, are you tearing? I'm tearing up! Dude. Ugh. It's nothing. You're just really beautiful sometimes. Sometimes! You're a born legend teller, Mr. Baileys. That was an astonishing rendition of that story. Yeah, that was epic. I'm not gonna look at the rain the same way now. Ah, it's just a silly legend. It's not silly at all! And you're right, the goddess is a lot better than your mother. Told you! My history with rain is a lot simpler. I just really love it when it rains outside and you're all warm indoors. Yeah, it's a very cozy feeling. My bedroom when I was a little girl was on the top floor. So I could hear the rain fall at night when I was in my bed. It was great. I wish we lived in a world where everyone had that. A place to be safe while the rain falls outside. For sure. Oh, look! Here's at least another someone who's safe from the rain right now. Oh, that's a very wet little guy. Gala, did he just shake rain all over you? He did a little, but that's fine. He's a cute one. What's he doing here, though? Is he your cat, Reiji? No, but he's been around a couple of times. I do remember seeing him a week or so ago. He's not any friendlier than he was then. Although he's not especially aggressive either. Maybe he's adopting this place. Wouldn't be the first. It's pretty much how you got Hyde, too. Now that's an apt comparison. It seems that he might be looking for something, though. Or someone. If that's the case, he hasn't found them yet. He came by another time a few days ago and was actually quite helpful. But he didn't look settled then either. And there he goes. Very mysterious. Tied back. What did I miss? A cat, apparently. Ah, yes. I saw it go. What was that about? We're not entirely sure. He has come by a handful of times. He doesn't seem to stay very long or ask for anything. I was saying that he might be looking for someone. Ah, perhaps he is. In many traditions, cats are depicted as having a special foresight. Messengers between worlds, so to speak. They may know something that we don't, or see something that we can't see. That's just what they want you to believe. Looking mysterious to get food and cuddles. I was saying that it reminds me of someone, actually. No comment. Uh-huh. Anyhow, what was that call about? That was the interior designer about the house. For some reason, he needed to know the exact size of my turntable, as well as whether I wanted walnut or oak floors. I just want floors I can walk on. That's surprising. I thought you'd be more particular about decoration, Hyde. I am particular, in the sense that I want it to look good. But he's got no clue what to do. To get there. I mean, you've seen his car. It's not, you know, peak design trends. That car served me right, thank you very much. I remember when a certain werewolf didn't want to drive me around. I shouldn't have brought that up. Truce. Why don't you help Hyde with the decorating then, Gala? Why indeed? My job. Time. Your job? Time? I see. Everyone's a critic, but the truth is, Gala has no understanding of color, material, or shape. I'm a lazy interior designer at best. But Gala is an interior designer's waking nightmare. Not true. I just go for functional things. That's what people say when they've got no taste. Yeah, maybe my taste in vampires is the problem here. I think your taste in vampires is your one saving grace. Ugh. You two. Oh, you two. You guys sound like you're gonna be just fine. Indeed. You know, being like this all together when it's dark and damp, and feeling good and safe and home, it's a pretty rare feeling in a kind of public place. I think the kinda is key here. As far as I can remember, this has never felt like a strange place to me. It's my space that I'm lucky enough to share with people that I like. I definitely feel the same. Thanks for that, Reiji. I'm glad that's how it feels to you. Our patrons' comfort has always been our priority. Goal very much achieved then. That, and also, you all are alright. Sounds like everyone's gonna be busy with their own stuff for a while. But I can't wait to come back here and see your faces again. Whether in a week, or a month, or a year. I know it's gonna be a good time. Yo, you know what? It's kind of like I feel like that's the devs' message to us. It's just like, yeah, we don't know when the next episode of this is gonna come out, or if we're gonna do it. You know, we don't know when. We don't know when you're gonna start up one of our games again, but it's gonna be good. Here's to that. Here, here. Huh. You're all welcome anytime, separately or all together. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you get up to. We'll definitely pop by to give you some news. And to get Fury remedies. And to listen in on the drama. We can't wait to welcome you back. Oh, the rain stopped. I think the rain is over. And we've kept you up for a while already, Reiji. Yeah. We should all use the dry spell to get back home. Consider the night called. You go first, guys, or we'll be stepping on each other's toes. Alright. Good night, Reiji. Good night. Good night, you too. We're gonna zoom in. Let's go, darling. Let's. Good night, Reiji. Thanks again for being with us. Tonight and on other nights. No. Thank you for everything. Truly. Have a good rest, Reiji. Will do. You guys coming? Yeah, just hold the door for me a second longer. Eek, bye! What are you doing? I'm carrying you over the threshold, of course. That's on the way into the home, not on the way out of the bar. Oh wait, hold on, sorry. That's on the way into the home, not on the way out of the bar. I can do both. You're silly. Maybe, but I love you. I love you too. Bustling, busy, and abuzz. From people whose thoughts I can hear almost as well as my own by now. Whose success and failures matter to me as much as my own. I suppose that's what it feels like. To have chosen a hive. To have a chosen hive. Okay. Man. Ooh. Heir of American business royalty disowned over choice of wife? Killer algae, the new invasive species. Fire director resigns the wake of shocking release. Bang! Okay. Oh, is that their wedding video? Oh. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. God, that looks great. Oh, there's Lua posting the same video. Aw, there's Silver actually posting on his story. Oh, shit. I think by the end of it, I'm in this industry for the love of it, and I'm gonna keep having fun to keep having fun is the mindset I will keep moving forward. Having someone you can connect, okay, hold on. Click on that to clear it. Having someone you can connect with, especially within the same industry, is really something that I'm glad for. Let's go. Somehow this feels like deja vu. Hey! Welcome, Officer Georgie. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. Yep, deja vu. What? Nothing, everything is fine. I have everything I need to avoid another blackout. That's good news! You know. This weather has kind of grown on me. Really? Yeah. Not something I'd like to have forever, of course. But the thunder no longer sounds so angry to me. Interesting. What does it sound like to you? Ah. No idea. It's not scary anymore. Anyway, I want to order something. Perfect. What would you like? Make me whatever I ordered a couple of weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, hmm? Yeah, give or take. We were promoting a new tea selection at the time. Good times. I remember it had an interesting cup. I'll take whatever you gave me that day. Shit. Alright. I don't remember. But you know what we have to help me with that? We have my VODs. So let me go quickly skim through. And we'll find that. Because I don't remember what I gave him. Also, thank God I uploaded that to YouTube, actually. Because, like, now I can kind of, like... Oh, God, oh, it's my voice. Oh, God, I'm listening to my own voice, guys. Okay, okay. When did we get to the point where I gave him a drink? Where is the drink? Okay. Okay. So I gave him hibiscus. I gave him blue pea, cinnamon, and blue pea? What the hell did I give him? Did I brew that? Cinnamon, blue pea, okay. Okay. If I do this and then that, does that make the same thing? It does, okay. I gave him cinnamon blue pea before. Is what I gave him. So we're gonna roll with that. Here you go, officer. Really what I ordered, I think. Oh, it isn't? Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll take it anyway. As long as it doesn't have milk in it. Alright. I feel like I've been making so many mistakes lately. I wonder why. Can I load... What can I load this? If I reload this, what if I just give him blue pea? McKenna! Thank you for the raid. Hi! What are you guys doing up? This is probably pretty late for you guys. How you guys doing? Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Oh! Oh, double raid. Okay, hold on. In that case, let me not do the actual shout out command because it's gonna be kind of confusing then. How are you guys doing? Are you playing fast mode? Double raid! Hi! I guess I should say hi properly. Hello, I'm Reiji. Welcome to the channel. We're wrapping up. I think this is the final day of Coffee Talk. So you're right at the end of the game. I don't know if you care about this game at all. If any of you do. Spoilers ahead, I suppose. Thank you for the follow, Aricia. Or, is it Ariessa? Actually. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. I'm trying. Mr. Webby, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to Bad Orbit. Close enough. Okay. How do you say it? Actually, I'm kind of curious now about something as well. Hold on. Let me just kind of... I'm just gonna... Tamako Hanka, thank you for the follow as well. Hang on. I want to try something. It's gonna be dumb. But I want to try it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Control... I'm distracting myself. Arisa? Okay. How does the TTS...
Reiji _Tsukagata says Arisa.
I was just curious how the TTS bot would say it. I've satisfied my curiosity. But yeah, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. If any of you guys need to take a break... Aries. Hi, Aries. That me. Yeah, but if any of you need to eat, sleep, drink, take a break, anything like that, get up, stretch, please do so. Please take care of yourselves. And thank you for the raid. We're going to be wrapping up Coffee Talk, and then I'll probably... I don't know if I'll continue streaming after that. I'll probably cut the stream and then start it up again if I do. Just so that way I have my own... I want to upload this to YouTube, so I'm going to have my self-contained thing. But yeah. Other than that, my name's Reiji. I'm the bartender here. Welcome to Bad Orbit. It's my bar on the moon. And, yeah. We're trying to figure out if I can successfully do this. Because I didn't give... Hang on, let me quickly run through this again. Here, let's see. Up. 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 No. Wait, no, I didn't like anything. I got the speed run. Speed running socials. Okay. Like everything. I have to let my friends know that I like their stuff. Because, say, we need Dino game soon. Come on, the Dino game soon. Okay. We're gonna run through this again. I wonder if I have to make it the exact way that I made it before, too. This game seems very comfy. It is very comfy. It's all about resolving issues that people have and making drinks and having lo-fi and smooth music to listen to. And also dropping emotes on my head, apparently. The way I made it before, it was Blue Pea, Cinnamon, and Blue Pea again. I wonder if I have to make it the exact same way. I really shafted myself in this regard. Did I do this right? Okay. Good night, Reggie. Have a lovely evening. Thank you. Yeah, you have a good night as well. Okay. I'm just gonna make a blue PT, and if that's not it, we'll just move on, because that's literally the only thing I can do. For the... Yeah, the butterfly tea. Get some good rest. It's what makes the drinks blue. Oh, okay. Still tastes like grass. Okay, so it was the... Oh, that's not what I gave you! Turns purple with... Yeah! No, that's actually a thing in the... Look, okay, so that's actually a thing in the game, though. If you look at some of these teas, they have, like, purple in them. I think this one specifically, yeah, because it's... You can see, like, the little purple in there, because it has lemon in it. If you like tea, this game is really good for you. If you like coffee, this game is really good for you. I enjoy it. It's a pH indicator. Yeah! I have a ridiculous tea collection downstairs. You know, the coffee drinks are really cool too. Like the brew pad has a lot. They have some interesting ones. I literally have a tea cam on my stream. Nice. Yeah, I have I like I assume you do loose like leaves as well, not just like tea bags, because all my tea's loose leaf, and I have like my own like setup for straining. Or I have a couple ways to strain them actually. I have tea baskets. Yeah. Or at least, yeah. Oh my god. Now, I used to know somebody who's super into coffee, and I unfortunately I couldn't find anybody who was like super into tea. Yeah. Tea is nice. I like experimenting with stuff too. Ah, shoot. What is the I think, yeah, no, I did. Oh wait, no, I have a hibiscus tea actually downstairs. I do not have like butterfly pea, but I do have hibiscus. The one I have with hibiscus is actually called Queen of Tarts. Can I post a link? Yeah, go ahead, give it a shot. I don't think the auto mod will yell at you. If it does, then I'll just Eurostep it or whatever. I'll fix whatever happens. Go for it. I don't think I have auto mod set up to block links. I think, let me see if I can find mine as well. Ooh, what is this? This one you have. Arnie and Sons, Indigo Punch. It is... Butterfly, yeah, with... Ooh, that sounds nice. With apple pieces, too. Best butterfly PT ever. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find... Okay, mine's off of, David's Teas. The one that the one that I have is like super like you could taste like the tartness of it really well. Where is... There we go. Yeah, this is if anybody wants any tea recommendations, I love this one. This one's so nice. Yeah, it's an herba mate. Yeah! I was reading up on it a little bit too, actually, because I was trying to remember. Yeah, the ingredients are organic hibiscus, organic guayasa, natural blackberry flavoring, organic marigold petals, and organic stevia extract. It is both kosher, like, it is both certified kosher and organic. It is so good. It, like, you'll notice the color too immediately when you drop the leaves in. It changes so quickly. It's really nice. This is no longer coffee talk. This is tea talk. Need to check this one. Yeah, please do. Let me. Yeah, if you do, let me know. However you want to. Just like let me know if you like it, because I highly recommend that one. And where's the other one I have is. God, I have a tea buddy. Yay, tea buddies. I'm trying to remember the other one that I have. Loose leaf tea. The other one that I really like. Is it? Wait, hold on. Where is it? It's. I'm trying to find. Hold on. I could find. Oh wait, no. It's shit. It's one of the lychee ones. Or lychee? Lychee? I don't know how to pronounce it. I am uncultured. I just put things in my mouth. Mainly tea. Is it? It's not this one. Oh, it's the shoot. Okay, hold on. Do they still have this? It's okay. It's the lychee. Yeah, the lychee Bellini. Oh my god, this is like okay. So, in terms of tea that I've had, the Queen of Tarts is my favorite flavor profile. This is so aromatic though. When you drink this and like you get the first like smell after you brew it, it's so good. Like it just smells so like fruity. I totally got we totally got off topic. Yeah. They're really good. I like them. No, hold on. Let me bookmark the one that you have too. Let me add this to my wish list. How much is this? Oh hell yeah, I'm buying that. Not right now, mind you, but I am buying that. Hold on. Let me add this to a list. There is add to list. There we are. Yeah, okay. It's added to my shopping list, so we'll try that at some point, and I will let you know how much I like it. Because now that I know of these two, and I've realized that I've been drinking hibiscus, oh, the lychee one isn't available. Ah, man. No. Does it say when it comes back? I'm not gonna. Okay, hold on. Let me not punch in my zip code like on stream. Let me like. I'll find the lychee one. If I could, I'll look for it after the stream. I will find it. If I can find it, I will send you the link. Because it is good. It is so nice. But yeah, let's yeah, I think we follow each other on Twitter, I think. I'm not sure. If not, I know where to find you, don't worry. Yeah. I got you. Or if I find any other interesting teas, I'll let you know. I've been, like, really... Okay. Momentary pause on the game, I guess. I've been doing a lot of, like, Indian, like, black teas. Or, like, dark teas. So, like, I've been doing, like, I think... The one I've been doing right now is, like, a Darjeeling Superfine. I have to, like... I have to steep it at, like, such a high... I have to steep it at such a high temperature. It's ridiculous, like, compared to, like, the green teas that I usually do. Like the recommended like steep point is like 195 degrees Fahrenheit, which I have to it sucks when I make it before stream too. Yeah, I'm usually green or oolong. I have been trying to do more greens, but I was raised on like black tea, which I think green tea is healthier for you, but yeah. I try to prepare, but it's like really earthy. Yeah, it is, which I don't mind that. I'm more of a bitter taste anyway. Like I tend not to go for sweet things. It's just like tea, like I can do sweet teas because they're like really kind of. I just noticed we've been collecting things on the shelf, so like there's I don't know what that is. I think that's the wedding invite. That's the wedding photo. There's Hyde's camera. I just noticed all that. Yeah, but we've been collecting things on the back shelf. I just realized that. Anyway. Oh man, you could see the attention deficit just kick in. But yeah, teas are like a lot of teas tend to be like a kind of type of sweet that I can handle. Okay, now I need to go to bed. Yeah, thank you for the tea talk. That really like fired some synapses in my brain. Oh yeah. Oh, go to bed, please. Get some rest. Good job on your stream. Good night. And then we will continue on. Fellow T crazy VTuber. Oh yeah, no. I don't know if I've run into anybody else like us. That's like super into it. But yeah. There's a like a tea mansion store that I used to go to out by like my cousin's area. It's like out in the Appalachians. I have to go there again sometime. Whenever I travel out there. But that's one of the spots that I really like going. Staff are super helpful, super into it. Oh god, I'm thinking about tea now. Alright, hold on. Focus. But my daughter told me this is really good for stress. Really? Are you stressed right now? Nah, don't worry. Since my daughter loves it so much, I was just trying to remind myself how it tastes. Ah, good. Well, usually blue pea is mixed with a bunch of other ingredients. It's a very forgiving drink taste-wise and goes well with most things. And it looks pretty. Yeah, I can see that. Because it's tasteless except for the grassy notes, which when you drink it straight. Right on. Does this mean you've already made up with your daughter? More or less. That's great. How are you, officer? How's work? Work, huh? Well, it's only been a couple of days since I was here. Yeah, you weren't here for the wedding after party, I'm just saying. Actually, no, I don't even know if you were invited. I shouldn't say anything. But I admit, a lot has happened. Oh? Patience, pal. We don't have all the players here yet to complete the story. Oh, is someone else coming? 2 more. Alright then. What do you mean complete the story? Well, like I said, there's been a lot going on. I can't recount the whole thing on my own. And I need to take a drink of water. So I'm drying out my throat. But you know, Ragey, for a while, this old man felt like he'd been living in a stagnant pool. When he thought he'd started out on a flowing stream. Didn't take long for him to find out it wasn't a stream or even a pool. It's more like a mud puddle. That was constantly being filled up with dirt year after year. And well, no matter how much he tried to keep it clean, the puddle would always dry out before any of his stems bear fruit. Every single time. He'd end up stuck on the bottom with only occasional rainwater keeping his existence going. What is this metaphor? However, after a bout of heavy rain, he discovered a small crack of hope. A thin line leading to another flowing water in the original direction he wanted. Know what I'm saying? I think so. I kind of get it, I guess. Lucas is in the house! Yo! Hey! What's up, what's up, what's up? And you, Pops, how goes it? All good. You're on high spirits, aren't you? Yo, because he did his first episode of his podcast with Rachel and Riona, apparently, for some reason. Got Rachel on. Always. Anyway, Pops, what's shaking? I think I should be the one asking you that. What's with all the excess energy? You're right, and I probably should explain. But first... Here, Reiji, may I put it in order? Why, of course you may, my good sir. You may. Haha! I'd like a blue pea latte with super cool latte art on top. Why are you making me do this? Why are you making me do this? I thought I had escaped making latte art, but apparently not. Alright. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay. It's gonna look like crap, but it's okay. Only you and I will see this, chat. No one will ever know how bad I am at this. I need to get more teas as well. I encourage everyone to buy as much tea. Hi, Adrian. As I was saying, I encourage everyone to buy as much tea as you can. This is just gonna look like a really bad stain on the carpet. Or like 3-year-old me's attempt at drawing a Pokemon. Tea do be glorious. Oh, it's my spine. Okay, stretch. Okay, we're done. That's just... I don't know what that is. It's fine. You like it, right, Lucas? A cup of blue latte with a masterpiece on top of it for you, sir. Masterpiece, eh? I like your confidence. Anyway, cheers. Nice. Thanks, Reggie. Alright. Is that... Wow. You're dropping me on. Okay. That should be last of Lucas's as well. Favorite things. Coffee, not anymore. Fried noodles, any. Avengers Sevenfold, bat count. No, not... no. So me, Alpha 7. My bed. What I'm doing with my life. You know what I'm doing with my life. Breaking out of the mold, one video at a time. Not Avengers 7. What did they do to you? I've had the pleasure of seeing Avenged Sevenfold like perform live. God, nothing beats a flaming death bat inches from your face. What's up, kid? All's well, Pops. Yeah, no, dude. I was the mosh pit kid. I was the kid that's always in the mosh pits. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive. Oh, so Miss Riona's coming. The pit scared me. The pit doesn't scare you as long as you're not afraid of getting hit in the face. I don't encourage everybody to go into the pit. It's not for everybody. Okay. Yeah, she should be here soon. The last couple of days have been really intense for us. In fact, I didn't sleep at all until last night. I've had to pick up people's teeth out of the mosh pit before. I don't know if I should admit that out loud. Whatever, I just said it. Hey! Oh, why? Let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you like... It's only happened like a couple of times. No. I don't mind it. It's whatever. But like, I don't know. My favorite thing about mosh pits is like, you like pick up, like somebody falls in the pit. It's a like golden rule. You pick them up immediately. And then you dust them off and you toss them back in the pit. It's like, alright, fuck it. You're good. Get out there. I am a man of many facets. But I don't think that really makes me badass. It's just, I don't know. I just wanted to feel something. Alright, what is it? I know you're a hustler, kid. Your schedule is probably not like everyone else's. But I hope you won't drag others into your unhealthy habits unnecessarily. Although I know next to nothing about banshee biology. Doesn't she do late night deliveries? Oh! Sometimes she does deliveries until the morning, yeah. Nope, I believe you badass, yeah. Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment, I suppose. Never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier. Woo! I was like, oh man, what stupid thing did I do this time? Nah, I was just pulling your leg. You're both adults. I was just playing around as the nosy and annoying old guy. Still, it's good that you guys are talking. Especially considering what happened the first time you two met. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by doing stupid things, too. Sometimes I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know? It happens. As long as you're aware of it and take a step back from time to time. Yep. See, were you staying up because of the new podcast you posted? Oh, yes. Have you watched it? What podcast? The link is on my T-Chill, Pops. That was a podcast? You've already seen it too? Oh man, I'm stoked. I thought it was like a ghost hunt or something. How dark everything was, lighting-wise. Thought it was too dark, huh? I'll keep that in mind. I admit what you call the ghost hunting segment was shot kind of spontaneously. Well, what do you think about the whole thing, Pops? You too, Ragey. Tell me. Oh, I saw the post, but I haven't had the time to watch it yet. I'm sorry. Ah, well, don't be sorry. But go watch it when you have the time, alright? Will do. Well, since I thought it was a ghost hunt, I didn't watch it all the way to the end. It's too scared. Okay, that's fair. Understandable. My daughter enjoyed watching the whole thing, though. Oh, that's so great to know. He's too scared. Little Ragies, no! Okay, they're gone. She told me Rachel... Okay. She told me Rachel was there, too. Who gives? Rachel? Yeah! She was our first guest. Oh, so... Did you film the episode right after you three talked about it the other day? Exactly. That's why it was spontaneously done. The whole thing is not all about ghost hunting, Pops. That was just the clickbait. The actual story is... I know, my daughter summarized it for me. You brought up the street. And the tree too, didn't you? Exactly. Because it was part of our plan, right? Huh? Is Riona coming? Riona! Welcome, Miss Riona. Hello. Lady! Finally, you're here. Good evening, miss. Hi, everyone. Was the traffic bad for you? No, not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. That's why I'm a bit late. I apologize. I'm Morgan. I'm doing pretty good. I just had a lengthy discussion about tea. We took a pause on the stream for. And then we posted links. Scroll. I don't know if they'll show up for you in chat, but like, it's an interesting time. Like tea. Oh, I was a bit late. I apologize. Okay. How about you? Nah, you're not late. I'm just early. Would you like anything to drink? Yes, please. I'd like a cup of mild coffee sweetened with a lot of honey, if you would. Mild coffee with a lot of honey.
The Morrigan Ansland says it is a known fact that Reggie loves doing lots of push-ups.
Is it a known fact? Also, I hope y'all like the little man that pops up when you talk. Decided that I'd add that just so that way, like, it's a bit more apparent where the TTS is coming from. I'm more of a tea person. I don't know. Let's see. I forgot to run, but I'll have a good, great stream / night. Yeah, you too. Glad you could pop by. Yeah. Did you say that as I typed, or did I say that as you typed that? Okay, I'm trying to, just coffee and a lot of honey. Okay. Yeah, that was great. Okay, cool. I'm just like, I didn't see that until I said that. Okay. Let's brew that. Honey, honey, honey. Hey, honey, coffee. Nice. Let's serve it. Oh, wow, she really went in on that. That's what I used to order back in the day. Really? I am not a good boy. I'm a bad boy. I don't know math. Well, what's really been happening with you two? This kid stayed up for days for something, apparently. Does that include you as well? Yes. But those are just my regular working hours. See? See? And? I thought we were done talking about that, Pops. Not knowing math does not make you a bad boy. If anything, that makes you a himbo. Nah, well, I mean, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take being a himbo. What are the criteria for being a himbo, though? Besides not knowing math. I feel like I don't know. Like I might not fit that. Exactly. Stretch. What the heck? I'm not done playing the role of a nosy old guy, that's all. Jeez. Oh, by the way. Thank you for telling me about the pie shop, miss. Somehow I didn't know it existed. Are you talking about Disco Pie? Yeah, that place closes up at midnight. It follows the schedule of the pub adjacent to it. Now my daughter can get a pie even when I'm home late. An attractive but unintelligent man these days just tends to be someone who is not an asshole. Like Junior from Kim Possible. Sorry, I'm just remembering the... It's not 3 5s on the back of his neck. It's 3 S's for senior. I don't know why that scene sticks out to me so much out of like all of Kim Possible. And that and the obsession with nachos. A lot of memories of Kim Possible, actually. Oh. Also, if you were a kid and Chico was not part of your like goth chick awakening, I don't know where you were at. It actually dates back to 1988, but has gotten much more attention in the 2020s. Hey, we stand himbos. I swear I'm not trying to point your regulars in the direction of your rival, Reggie. No. It's fine, it's fine. What rival? Oh, I loved Chico. She was... Yeah, no, exactly. Maybe I should start selling food here. Did I miss something? I'm wondering too. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my Teach Hill, we started a vlog / podcast thing. Right. My daughter watched the first episode yesterday. Did she like it? She loved it. I heard her laughing all the way. I'm glad. So, what is this vlog/podcast thing really? Yeah, please, clarify. I saw you had this walk-around session in the episode. I thought podcasts were supposed to be a voice only. Like a radio show, but you don't need to catch it live. Nowadays, there are a lot of podcasts with videos. I watch a lot of podcasts. Voice is still the most important part, though. We did have the Carpool podcast later in that episode. So usually there will be two versions of the same episode. The voice-only one on audio streaming platforms, and the full video posted on the video streaming platforms. Ah, I see. Sounds difficult to create both at the same time. I'll forget Raven from Teen Titans. I was more of a... what was it? Sam from... Danny Phantom. That was more up my alley. This requires a lot of planning, doesn't it? It does. If you're not the Lucas that... oh my god. Thanks to my editing, interviewing skills, I can enjoy the action session in the voice-only version all the same. Okay. Enjoy the action session. Okay. See. It wouldn't be possible to make the episode as compelling, though. Without Lady Riona giving us good information to make the episode work. Somehow her voice really resonates well in the mic. Is she blushing? So it was a joy to edit into the narration. Also, Rachel was probably the best first guest we could have gotten. We even got a sneak preview of her new singles. First episode got tons of views because of that. Really, that's great. But I wonder if it was cleared by her manager. Probably not. But she knows what I'm doing, I'm sure. What she's doing, I'm sure. I can see why you two stayed up for days now. Sounds great, y'all. So, miss. Sam was nice, but no. So was Raven. Mavis Dracula's from Hotel Transylvania was great, though. That was past my time, though. Like, Mavis was beyond my time. I don't think I've seen either of the Hotel Transylvanias, actually. Are you enjoying your new role as a show co-host? Well, it's interesting so far, and I'm learning a lot of new skills. Mavis is a much more recent edition of the Goth Girls, though. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, it's beyond my time. I've had my fill. Not that, like, I turned down a Goth Girl at this point now, but... oh. It's also just kind of reflected in my style, because... God, my wardrobe is all black. I'm eager to keep working on it. Okay. All the while, I keep looking for auditions. And honing my craft. Achievement unlocked the hibiscus and the butterfly. I need to know what that achievement is actually for. Local favorite, ensure everyone gets the right drink. Okay. Oh my god. Did I get everybody's good storylines? I think I did. Let's go! I think I did good. So what else is in the episode? Go watch it! Just kidding, it's okay, you can watch it whenever. I will, later after work. So, Mr. Lucas, you said this is part of your plan. And officer, you said you need all the players to be here to form a complete story. What's with all that? Pops, if you please. Alright, I'll stop. Rage, do you remember what we talked about a couple days ago? Which part? I asked you and Gala which you preferred, Wild Rumors or Bad Press. Though you didn't answer. Ah, yes, I remember now. You said something about combining them, I think. Yep, and that's where I and Lady Riona came in. Oh? Pops was telling me about his meetup with the grieving vandals. So I know the whole story, and I get what they were going for. It's not that they wanted their friend to be remembered in a bad way. Yeah, they just want them to be remembered. Period. So, from talking to Pops, I had an idea. An idea to turn their actions into a neighborhood legend. Urban legend. With their and the family, victim's family's permission, of course. The victim's family? When the officer asked me if I knew them, I was able to track them down. You did? That's great. How? We operate on a similar wavelength, which is the easiest way to explain it. It took a while, but I managed to reach them. See, that makes sense. So you're trying to turn their act of vandalism into an urban legend. Exactly right. Urban legend usually starts with hearsay. Created from half-truths, half-exaggeration, from each speaker to the next listener. Good game of tag. Sometimes they can even be all lies. But most of them often serve as a cautionary tale. Yep. The best thing about this one is it's all real. It really didn't take much for me to tweak it into a whole new story. Why did it need tweaking? To make it less clear, of course. Because you want everyone to get curious. If you explain everything all at once, then there's no mystery for others to dig into. Once they're hooked on the premise, folks will try finding things out on their own. And in this case, because the tree already has an actual long history, those who dig for more information will surely fall down the rabbit hole. Other content creators who are into this stuff will lap it up. And they tend to be big. And the rest is history. Your friend's memory will have a life of its own. I see what you mean. Did you have the story in yesterday's episode? Part of it. I'm planning to discuss it further in a couple episodes. Because you need to give the impression time to propagate, you know? Honestly, it was probably good enough. Because my daughter couldn't stop asking me more about it. She knows the story was based on my case. And she's been telling her friends at school about the video. Without letting them know it was my case, of course. That would be bad. Sounds very promising, though. You're telling me, that's great. Send our thanks to your daughter, Pops. Why is Georgie looking at him like that? What? This is all very different, but a somewhat exciting experience. How do you know this will work out as intended? We don't. But it's not that easy to influence that many heads, you know? Huh? But you were so confident. Because we'll never know the outcome of anything unless we try. That's true. Wait, is this the best version of Georgie's storyline? I just got another achievement. Titties, that's not the right thing I meant to click on. Go. Go. Complete Georgie, Lucas, and Riona's best story arc simultaneously. Let's go! Well, congrats on taking a step into a new direction, kiddos. Who knows? Maybe someday soon I'll join you in on that. You want to become an influencer too, Pops? Ha! Could you imagine? Nah, I mean taking a step into a new direction. How about Georgie Williams, private investigator sound? Wow, really? For real? God, you were so Ryuji from P5. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh, am I? Who really knows at this point? I mean, I think it fits you well. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Miz. Yeah, sure. I mean, at your age, it probably beats being just a beat cop. Seems like you're just a beat cop, which sucks for you at that age. I don't know. Yeah, not to knock beat cops, just, you know, you'd like to be somewhere else, probably. I don't know. I might have to leave soon. Huh? Why? I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It was a really busy day. Oh, word. Let's go, then. You can stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back. Nah, let's just go. We're partners, right? Besides, we still have a lot of things to discuss. you're right. Okay, if you're fine with it. But, before we go, I want to give a final test to Reiji. A test? Yeah! To be honest, I'm very impressed with your coffee shop. It's one of the best I've ever been in. And I see your regulars are as loyal as well. So I want to send your luxurious Lucas-approved 5-star plaque. Oh my, so that's real, huh? What's what? Nothing. Does it mean this coffee shop will be part of the hottest gang? Only if you pass this one test. Make me a custom order based precisely on my preferences. Could you tell me a bit more? After all, the relationship between a shop and its patrons is based on deep familiarity. So I just want you to make a drink based on what you know about me. I can't really drink coffee anymore, but I still need the caffeine. Right? I really like sweet things. And sometimes I forget to eat, so I need something rich to soften up the drink. What special drink would satisfy all that? Alright. The beat got kind of funky. What beat just dropped? Also, ow, why? Okay, that's why. It's the Sweetheart Latte one. Snowy doesn't pet me that often. I don't have any pocket sand I can throw at him afterwards. Like, ha, Lucas. All right, here you go, sir. Whoa, that looks nice, kid. What do you call this? This is made for your approval. 5 stars. How's that sound? With the quotation marks and everything. Perfection. Truly a service worthy of Lucas's 5 stars. Cheers. Whoa, that's hot, jeez! You didn't have to drink it all at once. I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me... Roger that, let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything. You too, you two. Bye, Reiji. See you again soon. Goodbye. So... It's you and me now. Nothing wrong with that. That's how it started out. I have to go soon, though. Duty calls. Sure. Why'd the music stop? Freya! It hurt? Yeah! The music changed just for her. Freya! How are you? Hey, Miss Green Hair. Hey, officer. Long time no see. Huh, I heard you've been going around the world, huh? Around the world is a bit much. And I've been somewhere. I'm glad to see you here, Freya. As much as I'd like to stay and chat, duty calls. Aw, that sucks. I missed you. I'll see you later then, Georgie. Yeah. Don't forget to tell Reiji the truth, okay? Huh? Later, Reiji. I will. You move over there. So, my buddy, my pal, my good friend. Reiji, what's up? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Before you start blaming me, it was a last minute thing. Even I didn't know I'd be back so soon. So what makes you returns, I've been reading too much. So what makes you return sooner than expected? Well, maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Hey, you remember my very first order ever? Espresso? Yep, you have a good memory. First time I was here, it was raining as hard as it is now. I thought nothing was open anymore until I saw your shop. Your espresso is one of the best coffees I've ever had. Thank you. One espresso for me, please. She always ordered espressos, too. Ah, fuck, my knuckles. Ah! Oh! Sorry. I bumped my... Ow, man. There's a cut on my knuckle and I bumped it. Ah! Ooh, that stings. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Coffee. Got it. Brew. Don't worry, Freya. I'm okay. I'm okay, Dad. Alright. Serve it up. Here you go, Freya. A cup of triple shot espresso for you. Great. Wait, it's... How late is it? You... Again, this aroma and such stellar flavors. Thanks. Is it... Do we have Freya's? Oh no, it's a story. Oh, you're so pretty! Are they at the Gnome Nom? Are they at my rival? They're at the Gnome Nom. How dare... And you're... Ooh, you better not have ordered a special drink. I swear to God. Ah. Okay, but I can't be mad because also... Also, holy shit, yo, her socials have exploded straight up. Cause like, it's like nobody was liking her shit except for me and Lucas. And then it's like 124 people liking her shit now. It's crazy. That is, oh, that's so pretty. I feel like that's a different style than like half the pics. I don't know, cause like, I feel like that's different. God! Gala! Gala! Anyway, I don't know. The art in this game is so pretty. So, wanna tell me why Officer Georgie said what he said? Which part? Something about telling me the truth? Ah, well, about that. Yeah? Okay. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon. And it's really, really far away. What? I know. It was impulsive, it was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddy sent the application form like last month, not really expecting anything. But we got accepted and somehow it's for this year's rotation. Which means I need to pack and get ready really soon. It's not a scam, is it? Of course not. How long is it gonna be? I don't know, probably a few months. But I might try to keep traveling after that. Okay. Reiji? Are you sad? Nope. Don't be sad while I'm gone, okay? I said I'm not sad. Aww. Anyway, tell me what's been happening all this time since I've been gone. Should be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right? Oh, you have no idea. Like, honestly, you have no idea. Spilling everything. Alright. So it started around 2 weeks ago. Aqua's working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. Ah, they're a good team. I love this. The credits! The credits are so cute! Ah, I love this! Silver! Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and the Mongolian steppe. Its reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread around all of Seattle. Gala is fond of qualifying him in those exact terms. To hide secret displeasure and displeasure and joy. Lua and Bailey's bought a little house with large windows, a small garden, and an extra bedroom. Bailey's has been using it as a workspace, but it stands ready to fulfill a whole other function when the time is right. The Nekochel X-Army collaboration was a success as a single was released on time. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it and said that's all that matters, she said. Eh. In spite of its impromptu nature, their first vlogcast was a success, especially boosting Rachel's appearance, boosting the views. Lucas's team joined the production a few episodes later, and thinking about eventually covering their home and their community. Okay. Word of mouth spread and of the story of the accident, resulting in a combination of history and urban legend. A petition was then created to memorialize the site, which was successfully included in the area renewal process. I loved it. I loved it. We did it. We did it, chat. We did it. And I got legitimately emotional a little bit towards the end there. Oh boy. I felt some things. Ooh. Oh my god. That was really nice. Thanks to everybody who stuck around for that. I see some of the raiders stuck around, I think, as well. Thank you for that. Y'all enjoyed this. I hope I didn't. I hope none of y'all really minded the spoilers for this game as well, because I don't know. Or if you sat through the end of this, don't know anything about Coffee Talk, please play the episode 1 and episode 2. This game's really good. I love these. And as you saw, they can spawn very spontaneous conversations about tea and coffee. Oh, that reminds me. I was sitting... It's a fun story while this, while the credits are going, because we will sit through the credits entirely. I was at work today, and, like, I don't know, there's a guy that comes through shipping coffee a lot, because I work for a shipping company. And, he mentioned that just, I don't know, we were always really, like, I don't know, we were super chill. He's super chill. We're always really super nice to him. Or at least so he says. So I might be getting hooked up with some, like, premium brand coffee soon. Very exciting. Super stoked about that. Huh? Oh, post-credit scene? Is it the cat? Who's up? Who's here? Hello? It's the cat. It's gotta be the cat, right? Yeah. Let me see. I have a feeling. I have a feeling it's just gonna be Milk. Um, shoot, I don't know. Is it Milk or something? I'm just gonna serve warm milk and hope for the best. All right, we're just gonna do this raw. I don't know. Off the rip, let's go. I'm assuming it's the cat. Hope you enjoy the small offering of ours. worry, it's on the house. We'll be open all night, so feel free to stay a while. As long as you'd like. Until you're feeling ready to leave. You've seen the big picture, but now some finer points have remained. Okay. I don't know what that post-credits thing was all about, but I think we will leave that as is for now. It's getting kind of late. Let's see if we can just switch it over to this scene here. Hey guys, just close that out. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if we can raid out to somebody. I think we'll call it here. We'll just have a nice raid to end our night. Lots and lots of fun. Let's see. Who is streaming right now though? Oh, I think yo, okay. Let's see if there's any. Is there anybody playing Coffee Talk? I kind of want to raid somebody playing Coffee Talk. Any VTubers playing Coffee Talk? Besides me. Besides me. I don't think there's any. I don't see any actually, which is wild. I don't know. I thought there'd be more VTubers. Check this person. Hold on. Not a VTuber, but nah. Okay. Here, who do we want to? Let me just find a new VTuber. Why not? We'll just VTuber tag. Let's go. Why not? Anybody? It's been a while since we raided somebody new. Find somebody who's playing something interesting. Rest of the Wild. Saber, some League. God, so much League. God, so much League. Oh, that's a cool looking model. Oh, this person just started here. Who's playing Breakpoint? Somebody's okay. You know what? All right, screw it. Let's just do this raid. I can't find anybody. And nobody's playing anything that I'm like, okay, let's raid another Valorant streamer or whatever. I can't do it. Somebody new. I hope I spelled that right. Let's go on a raid. About my size too, actually, which is kind of nice. I never get to do that. All right. Let's just do. Can I? If anybody is up for a raid message, it's let's just do coffee talk raid. Okay. That's what it's gonna be. And I just dropped that on myself. All right. I will see you all later. Thank you so much for watching. I hope we have a chill time. I think I'm streaming again tomorrow, so see you then. We're gonna play some. We're gonna break some things. What that means, who knows? But we're gonna break some things tomorrow. So hell yeah, let's go. And I will see you all. Catch me later. Catch me on Discord. Catch me on Twitter. Catch me wherever. You all have a good night. Bye bye.